Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we kind of started a rather large war. And we're going to finish it too. So, the Elenian Imperialist War here, we want these guys to want to peace out, and they actually do want to peace out at this point. They're not okay with us taking territory from them though, or at least not this much territory, so we definitely want to continue to build up war score against them. And then we actually, because I restarted the game, need to reconstruct our Elenian peace deal. And realistically, we want to grab this exclave away from them, and then we want to carve a path up through here. We certainly want to carve a path through there like that. Like, that is bare minimum. Ideally, we also get rid of that exclave and then start chipping away at this one. Something like this would work. Yeah, that would be fine. So that is the goal for Elenia. And then as far as the goal for Poland goes, we want a separate peace deal for Bilu 0. Yarkand we kind of don't care about. They're way up here. But Bilu 0, we definitely want them to become our vassal. That is our war goal for them. Okay, now for Poland, we're mostly working on cleaning up their Carpathian region over here. And the idea is that we take something kind of like this. Excellent. So that is the goal. Now we're going to tick forward a little bit here. I do want to check. This army is not moving. We're going to push down here and start hitting Bilu 0. We're going to go to Riga and see if we can knock them out of the war. We have capped over here, so we're going to push there. Wonderful. There is this Polish region over here. There's a lot of forces over this way. We don't really care about them, realistically. We have converted Roxburghshire. And so we will convert Sevener next. Fantastic. 10 prestige? Yeah, we can take a 10 prestige hit. I'm not concerned about that. Pradeharis is no longer a valid rival for us. That's expected. We are not going to grab this humanist idea. Actually, 10 years of separatism reduction. We're doing it. I shouldn't have looked. That's okay. We're going to need a ton of admin power. Elenia wants peace. That's expected. So we're going to take back some of this territory. We got the Siege of Kabul finished. Kabul. More realistically. We're at 89% against Elenia. And the question is, with that, is their ally willing to peace out? Yes, they are. They're not willing to give us much more. Actually, they'd give us Tashkent. And they have 2 more reasons. They're merely negotiating for themselves. So we're just going to take 3 provinces from them here. They're not the primary war goal. And that's going to cost us 57 diplomatic power. And it's going to cost us 48 to core it. That's not too bad. Okay. So we're at peace with these guys now. Wonderful. So now it's just Poland and Elenia that we're fighting, and Poland's allies, I suppose. So we're going to go ahead and core these locations. We actually already had a core on this up here, apparently. Yeah, so we did. We'll get rid of that castle. We do not need that. Well, if these guys come back over this way and work on this, that is held by Elenia, we'll have the Asian first come over this direction to start denying this area to Poland. Wonderful. These guys can push over this way, and we're going to start getting some more Polish territory. As far as Elenian territory goes, we are going to push over this direction. Wonderful. We're at 93% war score with Elenia right now. They only have 8 reasons to not do this. Wonderful. Make that 94%. We are going to come up here and siege in Poland, since we're pretty much done with Elenia. %96% on that war score. 97. Would they accept now? They would. They even have 3 reasons. Wonderful. This will cost us 242 to core, and we don't quite have that. That's okay. That does put our overextension high, but we'll just get most of this started. Wonderful. And now we are going to push into various Polish territories. This army is respawning over here, which is absolutely fine. The Arabian 1st is going to come over this way. The African 5th is going to push up over here. The African 5th is going to need to go home, actually, pretty soon. We're going to just go ahead and send the African 5th home. I don't think they're necessary. Okay. So we're going to try to knock Bilu 0 out of this war next. Wonderful. And we are extremely close to having enough admin power to core all of these. Our overextension is currently a little high, it's at 86%. It's not too frightening, realistically. Gonna head over here. We won the Siege of Riga. And let's see, how much war score do we have against these guys? 57% right now. Okay. It's absolutely fine. We did just lose an advisor. We're also going to hit that core all button. Wonderful. Land maintenance modifier reduction. Oof. There's no +3. We're not too worried, I guess, about military power right now. We're doing quite well on that front. In fact, we're doing extremely well on that front. After this war, though, we should probably chill for a bit and let our admin power recover. We're definitely going to push in over this direction, and over this direction. Hello, Ethiopian Canada has shown up. That's nice. Okay, what do we got going on over here? We're sieging that back. That's fine. And the Arabian 1st can actually go home. We're kind of done with them. Polish Carpathia is falling, to no one's surprise. We'll core a couple more of these, and we need 21 total admin power to get everything coring. We will go ahead and convert into Moro. Excellent. And Poland is occupying over here. It's not amazingly relevant, though. You know what? We won the Siege of Ryazan, and that's great. We're going to go up over to another one of their forts. But this is looking like a juicy army for us. So we're going to pop in this leader, our 3-star leader, and we're going to go after him. And they did not immediately leave, so they are definitely going to get caught here. We're going to core all but one of our remaining provinces. And this should be a big chunk of war score, especially if we end up stack wiping this. I don't know if we will. We did win this siege. And we'll stack wipe that for sure. Bilu 0 is now fully occupied. And that's fine. Let's see if they're willing to leave this war. Note they have 41 reasons not to do that. That's okay. They won't have those forever. They're, after all, fully occupied. This is their army here. So we would need to crush that army, most likely. And yep, we did indeed beat that army. Wonderful. Let's get that last core made. There we go. We're still pushing up over this direction. That's all fine. We do need to bring this army up over this direction, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, that's fine. Wonderful. We're going to continue pushing through this territory. We're going to pull this army over here. It's no longer necessary to be in the Carpathian region. Okay, we won another siege. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to pull this army over this way, and we're going to look to catch this army out so we can get some more war score against them and maybe make them our vassal. That would be ideal. Okay, we'll push in over here. I mean, the longer this war goes on, kind of the better it is for us because of our coring situation. So that definitely is a thing. The European 4th can go back to its station point, just in case we have rebels. These guys are heading northward. That's fine, I suppose. Actually, now they're heading southward. I'm okay with this. We're going to see if we can come in and fight this. Belu Zero wants a peace deal. Actually, they would accept being a vassal now. 24 reasons. We can even take all their cash. Okay. We'll do it. Fantastic. Hello, new friends. Well, forcibly acquired friends. Fantastic. Welcome to the fold. I know you didn't want to join the fold. But, the fold joined you, or something like that. Okay, looks like we are going to catch at least some of this force. That's great. We're going to catch 1k. We'll see if we can chase them. They definitely bailed on that in a hurry. Instant stack wiped the 1k. To no one's surprise. We are going to continue pushing. Poland are no longer considered a great power. Fair enough. This is the European 2nd. We will send them back to their station point. Hello, Polish pretender rebels. We'll crush those for them. Because we're just, you know, nice and charitable that way. That's how this works. I'm sure of it. Okay, so we have negative 70 reasons for them to accept our current demands. Fair enough. Actually, let's just chill up here. This is fine. Wait, we didn't actually wipe this army? This rebel army? That is a little bonkers. Okay. Now we wiped them. Perfect. Okay, we're at 76% war score. I hope these guys are going to siege this fort, and it kind of looks like they are. I'm pretty okay with that. We're going to head up and siege that fort. You can come over here. Wonderful. This all looks good. Yeah, I am quite pleased with how this war is panning out. You are not moving. Come on up. Wonderful. I'm also quite pleased with the fact that we haven't had any rebellions yet, especially considering that we're at 86% overextension, which I mean we're usually at like 120, something like that. A lot of these cores are well underway. I'm pretty happy about that. Development of Lala has increased. Okay. That's absolutely fine. We're going to continue pushing through this territory, though. We're at 82% war score right now. And we should probably check in on our colonists. Yep, this colonist needs to come back. Let's see here. 4, 5, 3. We'll send a colonist over here. Wonderful. Our core construction is going well. Stockholm has been occupied by Poland? So it has. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. We are at 89% war score. How much more can we get from ticking? Ticking war score can get us another 14. That's plenty. Oh, hello. We want to go bail out Kazan. for sure. And we'll start converting Luba. We're at 110% religious unity. Wonderful. And that's another thing that's really helping our rebellion issue. We're 90% war score right now. Hello, this is a fort. Get out of here, you fort. Nobody likes you. Great. We'll just continue pushing through. This is all completely fine. Where are you guys going? Penza. We're gonna fight them. They're locked in. We've converted Oyo. Wonderful. We have uncontested claims that will expire. Okay, we don't care. We'll fight Pradeharis a little later. We are getting a little wrecked by their leadership, but our numbers are absolutely carrying the day. We are going to head up over this direction. Wonderful. Okay. We're at 95% war score right now. We're going to go help out our allies over here who are rather incompetent. This is a European first. We're actually going to send the European first home. It's no longer necessary. Wonderful. 96% war score. We'll go crash that party over there. This is the Polish peace deal here. They would be willing to accept this. Okay. So that's a big chunk of Carpathia. There's no doubt about that. Destroy these forts. What did I just do? I just upgraded the fort. No, destroy the fort. Okay. So that puts us at 193% overextension. There is no doubt that that's going to be an issue. So we do need to chill for a little bit on that front. Let's send the European 5th back home to Macedonia. Let's send the European 1st is already going home. The European 6th can go up to Königsberg. The 1st Nordic can return to Stockholm. The Asian 6th can go down to Crimea. The 2nd Nordic can return to Nyland. The Asian 3rd should probably make its way back over this direction. The Asian 1st can come down to its garrison point. The Asian 2nd... where do we want to station the Asian 2nd? Maybe over here? Maybe. The African 7th is taking attrition in its current location, and it should be here. The 2nd Colonial is taking attrition, and... yeah, it would be. It can back over here. Actually, it can come here. There we go. Yep, and then the African 1st. All of these are in motion. Wonderful. So we are certainly going to have some rebellions. There's no doubt about that. Widespread opposition. We are losing a stability. That's okay. We don't need people to agree to this. Yes, there are 3 revolts. Fully expected. The European 5th is going to swing over here first. And then this is going to be the Nordic 1st that responds to this. Wonderful. And then we're going to respond to this one with the Arabian 1st. Okay. We are going to have rebellions for a relatively sustained period of time. Inflation, huh? Okay. We're going to continue coring, and our cores are going to start trickling in pretty soon, so that'll be good for our overextension situation. How many more rebellions do we get this month? None? I'm actually shocked. Okay. I mean, we'll take that. Not concerned about that one. Another month with no rebellions. That will change very soon. How are we doing on our provincial unrest? 187? Actually, we've had worse. This is actually relatively fine. We're going to continue coring. Wonderful. We're going to bring these guys back to their garrison point. The First Arabian, that is. That's more like it. Okay, particularists. Let's go. So we have some rebellions popping over here. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Yake. The Asian third is going to be kind of close-ish. The Asian second is currently not moving. And I think we're going to send the Asian second over there. And then we have particularists right next to this army. We're going to finish our siege of taking back this territory. And then we're going to go attack them. Wonderful. We're getting close to done with our admin deficit for right now. Particularists are under control. We lost a claim. That's fine. We don't care about claims anymore. Imperialism is our CB. Oops, I accidentally clicked through that one. There is Livonian separatists. We will go deal with them. And, okay. These separatists moved. There was one that I didn't... Okay, Oyo separatists. That's literally our station point, so we'll deal with those when we come back. Wonderful. And that's a core finishing up. Now, that's not necessarily our most important core. That does help our overextension. We'll continue converting. Yep, we do expect rebels. We were super greedy. Well, look at all that territory that we gained. We're going to keep pushing through Poland as quick as we can. And Byzantium, our truce with them is up in a while. So we should probably consider fighting somebody else once we stabilize here. Realistically. Okay, we'll do that. Our merchant was assassinated. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. So all we're missing now to get all of these in progress on coring is we're missing, what, 7 admin power. That's really not bad. We've done another conversion. Wonderful. Take back this territory, and we'll head back to our garrison point. Fantastic. These guys have moved. Okay, we're going to go after them. The European 5th should head back to Macedonia. The 2nd Nordic, well, they need to be heading back to Nyland. The Asian 6th can come down over here. Gotta love those black flag mechanics. Causing them to stop moving when they get to our territory. Okay. We'll get this coring. That is every province coring. Not cored, but coring. And our Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of things. We gained a bunch of cores. A whole bunch of cores, actually. And only 1 rebellion. Where is this rebellion? Right here. That's actually super manageable. Okay. So what does that put our overextension at? 131. Again, super manageable. Nobles are demanding old rights. And we'll grant it. I'd rather not lose the stability right now. There's additional cores coming in all the time. We did have a rebellion pop in Bosnia, and we'll go deal with that. Wonderful. And with that, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, but we got a big, big gain in terms of territory. So I'm reasonably content with that. We do have these 2 revolts, and I want to take care of them. There's 1 taken care of. And 2 taken care of. Fantastic. And with that, I'm going to put a cut in here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I'll see you all next time, when we're probably going to fight somebody else entirely. See you all then.